Restless reveals that Ray's dramatic pursuit will carry out his plan to find Chelsea and Connor after a son is snatched. Ray is trying to create tension for Chelsea. Ray may be forced to work with Adam Newman on a new case if Chelsea end up, possibly the disappearance of Connor and Chelsea being the next hot topic on Y&R. With the plan to threaten Hedges to get her out of the hospital, Chelsea predestined the idea that Adam and Victor Newman would turn against Connor. Meanwhile, she's trying to blackmail her in a free way, but that's it. Won't solve the problems she creates in her mind. We knew that Ray would be given a new assignment right around the time Adam had handed over to Chelsea. Chelsea could meet Connor and immediately run after him depending on how things turn out. The only thing that could placate Chelsea in this fractured mental state was to keep Connor away from Victor and Adam entirely. We can see that Ray is under a lot of influence from Sharon to make it difficult for Chelsea. Surely there will be other cases he will understand her emotional psychology and ignore them all. Ray can juggle multiple missions when some stories start to heat up. Chelsea can make things worse. Sharon will join Ray in the hunt for Chelsea and her son. If Chelsea escapes with Connor as planned, Ray may feel the need to help Adam and track them both down. Ray may hate Adam, but he knows Connor loves and needs his dad, especially with his mom in such bad shape. How can they find Chelsea? Adam is also struggling to find Chelsea and Connor. He is afraid Chelsea's unstable psychology may affect Connor. Adam and Ray can put their differences aside to focus on making sure Connor returns home safely. Victor is also worried when Chelsea deliberately recorded the conversation to denounce Dr. Hedges. If once she gave the dialogue to Ray, all plans fell apart. They can also work together to make sure Chelsea gets back into the psychiatric facility to get the treatment she really needs. Chelsea managed to get the doctor to let her out just long enough to visit Adam and beg him for help. How can he be with Victor when Victor wants to lock her up forever? Surely she still wants to live her life with Connor rather than pretending to be crazy at Victor's insistence, because she really did everything she did in her right mind. That confession will land her in jail. Needless to say, Chloe is hesitant to help Chelsea again, and to her surprise, she even made it to the park. Who wants to bet Chelsea will convince Chloe to help her escape? After all, how hard would it be to make sure who was watching her turn her head for a minute so she could run? That will certainly be what Chelsea has to do. Chelsea is clearly unwell and in need of therapy she refuses to receive. So perhaps sooner or later there is a turning point that will put her on the right track. As more Y&R news becomes available, we'll deliver updates. Young and the Restless spoilers say Chelsea is about to make some bold moves, so stay tuned. The Y&R channel will feature other exciting Young and the Restless new reveals and updates and news. So don't forget to come back often for more Y&R details.